practicing some other styles in here. I'm gonna wait for Pete to get on. Did you turn your volume down?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey! It is a good morning. Good morning.
It's not letting me join for some reason.
Jabby, it says waiting for you. Let's try this again. Let me invite this guy. I'll cancel and try it again. We're gonna start in about 2 minutes.
Hello, hi everyone.
Turn my volume down too. So warm up, get moving a little bit. We're gonna start in a minute or so. Get loose. We're gonna do a little light warm up to get you going, but
Yes.
remember we're not doing a huge warm up. And a lot of these moves you can start nice and loose and easy and work your way up. So listen to your bodies. Don't do anything that's outside of your ability. You know, nothing that's gonna get you injured. Not right before Christmas.
No. All right, are we ready to begin?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to keep time for you guys today. I'm going to do the more like basic beginner version of things, and Pete's going to do the more advanced stuff, and he's got the bag to use. Real quick too, we're at Simon Ray Taekwondo. That's where we have both trained. Pete's been here for how many years, Pete?
38 years.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know.
I've been here for a mere 7. But Master Simon Ray is closing his studio in a couple weeks, so we just wanted to like bring out all the goodness of this place and share it with you guys. So.
Yes. Many of blood, sweat, and tears came from this place.
All right, let's get
on that happy note, let's do some arm circles backwards. And move forward. And let's put our hands on our hips, some hip rotations. You can do one direction for a little bit and then switch, or you can go back and forth. Sometimes I like to do that. Also, if you watch, I put my hands on my lower back while I'm doing it, just to support my lower back. I've worked out a heavy weak load of weights and things. Just feels good.
Okay.
All right. So next, you're going to try to roll your shoulders, and we're just going to lightly jog in place and do some uppercuts. These are also called shoe shiners to the boxing enthusiasts out there. Just kind of warm up the body. If you're a southpaw, you can put your right leg forward. That means you're left-handed. You can switch if you want to. Either way.
And feet are moving, you guys. You're going to back up so you can see, but let your feet take steps and turn your hips, rotate.
Yeah, shouldn't be a power job like that. Just lightly move. Got 15 more seconds left, something like that.
I spend a lot of time like really tense. Like I need to find the more like restful, easy, not tense moments between hits. This is
Relax.
work.
Relax and let them flow with the uppercuts. And time. Good. Next one, we're going to start to get the legs incorporated. We're going to do a knee, double knee tap, and then switch. Knee, switch. Do this for about 30 seconds. If you're really feeling good, you can start speeding them up a little bit. You got that, we're going to ease into it, go slow. That's fine too.
Start training your breath to go with your motion, so don't hold your breath. I'd say when you exert the most effort is when you should include little exhales, whether that's going to like blow out like it's blowing into a straw, or like a yuck, like
seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do some rising kicks now. So just a stretch. You're bringing your leg up as high as you can. You should feel a slight little pull on your hamstring, but not too much. We're warming up still.
We're here for 1 minute. That's been 15 seconds.
Thank you. You might be feeling great and go, I want to kick even higher. Then go for it. If your hamstring is saying, listen to your body.
Fifteen more seconds.
Still keep on breathing. Don't hold your breath. Don't go.
And time.
Okay. We're going to get ready for our first kick, which are slide up front kicks. I'm going to use the bag. It's Megan's no bag. Bagless. So for sliding front kick, we slide up and we kick. I'm going to be hitting the back, so I have to use ball with my foot. Okay. Could use the toes, but that's not going to feel so good. I'm hitting the back. Okay. We're going to do 30 seconds with the left.
Okay.
And go. Different variety of speeds. Sometimes you can go faster too. You can go slower. Get your breath.
5 seconds.
Here, 5 seconds. I want to go faster. I want to go faster.
And time.
Good. Let's switch. Right leg. There you go.
Make sure you're pushing your hips forward a little bit in this kick, so your kick doesn't just happen with your leg itself. You're pushing your hips forward.
Use those hips.
5 seconds.
Oh, you said 5 seconds. I gotta go faster now.
And time.
Good. Catch your breath a little bit. Next, we're going to do a stance, front stance. You can see me. I'm going to move fast. So, your front leg, your left leg is going to be bent. Right leg is going to be completely straight out. From here, hands on the side, and we're just punching with our right hand. So, holding that stand, kind of a stretch, and then a punch. 30 seconds. And go.
So it's the arm of the leg that's back. And you're going right from the sides of your ribs, right to your sternum. Okay? Your opponent's sternum.
Stem of your sternum.
The stem of your sternum. Try to turn that hand at the last second. So you're not going here and then extending. We're going 5 seconds.
Good. We're just working on our form right now. Hips,
And
shoulders,
switch.
and switch.
Switch your legs.
Punch with your back hand. If you have a bag, you can try a different variety of power. Sometimes you want to punch really hard. Sometimes just about getting that precision. Getting the same spot.
Stay low in your stance. Don't start standing up. 5 seconds. And time.
Good. Okay. Next, let's work on our abs. We got a plank soldier walk or 2 steps back. I think I'll be able to see you better from your angle. You're on the ground. This.
You're going to be on your elbows.
And you're going to walk 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. In 1 minute.
Go ahead. I got the time. I'm going to get really close for you guys. So I'm doing elbow, elbow.
That's
You're walking forward, forward,
all about
back, back, forward, forward, back, back from the side, forward. My feet are just walking with me. So try to keep your hips in plank. You got 25 seconds. Over, over, back, back. 5 seconds. That was quick. And time.
Good. Come on up. All right, we got back leg front kicks with some punches that we were doing. So kicking with the back leg on the bag, kick with the ball of your foot, land. You do a jab. 1, 2. Okay. Different variety of punches. Let's do it. 30 seconds. And go. Do that same leg. Sometimes concentrate on the precision of the kick, holding it out, tightening your muscles. Hands up. Sometimes give me power too. Okay. Other leg, kick with the back leg.
Calm down. Calm down.
Don't forget to breathe.
And time.
Good.
Woohoo! 1 minute to rest. Okay? Drink some water, catch your breath. That was one little circuit. Woohoo! My water's holding my phone. That was not smart.
It's a break, not a vacation, though. So
Sure.
don't get ready to go for a trip
So we're
yet.
going to some roundhouse kicks next. Real quick while you breathe, another 30 seconds to rest. Let me show you some basics. If you don't know, if your opponent's out to your right, that's what you're kicking. You're kicking with the top of your foot from the side. Okay? Your standing toes are pointing away from your opponent. Okay? That's the setup for a roundhouse kick. Okay? If you, the viewer, is the opponent, I'm coming at you this way. Okay, 5 seconds, we're gonna go. All right, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. We got shuffle round. All shuffle means is just means you're switching your legs. Okay, so we're just switching our legs, and then we're gonna kick with the back leg. And just like Megan said, you're kicking with the top of your foot. Okay, if you have a bag, kick the bag, not in the air. Make it look good. 30 seconds, and go. Do that same style.
That's all the footwork for you, and you're just learning a roundhouse kick. Take your front leg, roundhouse kick, put it down. Take that shuffle out. So you're up, kick, and then put it down.
Make sure you point your toes.
That's 30 seconds. We're doing this leg.
Oh, let's switch. Okay, let's kick with the other leg now. Go. Listen to your body. Maybe one side you can kick really, really high. I can do that with my right leg. Left leg can't always do that.
Make sure your standing toes are pointing away from your target. So my back foot is pointing that way.
Another thing that helps is think about pointing your butt cheek towards where you're kicking. That will turn your hip over. So as I twist, I turn that right foot, see if I'm kicking with the right towards my target.
And time.
All right, next, we got double jabs. Okay, so double jab. And I want you guys to move if you're using the bag. Okay, you can move if you want to stay in place. Ready, go. Once you add a double jab, reverse. Double jab, sometimes double jab, reverse. Mix it up. Low, high.
That's 30 seconds.
Okay, now let's do a double jab, reverse elbow. 1, 2, 3, and you're hitting the bag. In the air, just, okay.
Jab, jab.
Watch this, maybe for that one.
Come back. We set up like this is the target, and you're throwing your elbow into your hand. Here.
And you can do this to double jab reverse if you're a little bit lost on that one. Okay, 30 seconds go. Mix it up. Rotation. Just holding the plank on your forearms and twisting with your hips for 1 minute.
Make sure your shoulders are directly above your elbows. You're going to have a really hard time if you're all spread out like that.
Not easy to talk when you're doing exercise. That means that we're really doing it too.
Try not to let your lower back arch. Even though you're twisting your hips, don't let it go this way. And this way. Keep it nice and flat. I know it's hard to tell on my book. 20 seconds. "15 seconds. If this is too much and you want to come down, just hold plank. We're at the end here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time.
Good. All right. Now we're going to mix the kicks that we learned with the punches that we learned. Right? So backwards can do roundhouse kick, and then when you come out of it, you can get a double jab, reverse, or double jab reverse elbow. 30 seconds with one leg, go!
You're beginner. Let's do that front leg roundhouse. Front leg roundhouse. Jab, jab, reverse, set up your elbow, kick. Up. Notice my hips are moving a lot. Hips turn in your roundhouse. Jab. Hips turn in your reverse. You turn when you press. And they turn when you hit.
You don't have to do the kick first. You do punches first if you want to. Just mix it up a little bit. And then do the kick.
Whee.
This little gulp.
Oh my gosh, I bought like 2 things for Christmas. 2 Christmas gifts is what I bought.
Uh-oh.
Okay, focus. This is what my mind does. We'll drift. Come right back. We're right here, right now. Right here, right now. I got 20 seconds left.
We got side kicks next. Side kicks are next.
Woo-hoo. Just to break down the side kicks real quick. Roundhouse is coming at you, if you're my target right now, from the side, like this. Okay, top of my feet. Now I'm hitting with the outside edge of my foot, and I'm extending, like pushing down a door. You're not going to break down a door with a roundhouse kick. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But you could push. Okay, you can first lead.
Try to keep your toes sideways. Hence it calls side kick. And not front kick.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we got sliding side kicks. Okay, so we're going to slide up, go in and out. Okay, just do that 30 seconds with one leg. And go.
If that's too much footwork and you're just trying to get that side kick, let's do a front leg side kick. Just pick it up into your knee. Extend. Toes are sideways. Like this. Okay. Rechamber to the back now.
If you watch me sliding behind my leg, pointing my heel towards my target. Practice some fast ones.
And switch.
Right, other leg.
Regardless of if you're sliding up or just picking up your leg, you should have a straight line from your foot to your hip to your shoulder. It shouldn't be like this. It should be right down the middle. 10 seconds left.
Go faster now.
And time.
All right, good. Okay, since we did kind of a Bruce Lee specialty kind of kick, we're going to do back fist, another one specialty. So we're hitting with this part of your hand. Pow! So we go, whoa!
Right
Do
here.
that too if you want. Oh, don't listen to me.
30 seconds.
Let's see it. Go.
Go. So go in, prep, hit, come back. Prep, hit. That's broken down.
Add an under punch back fist again if you want to. Mix it up a little bit. So back fist, under, back fist. Just adding to that. They block this.
5 seconds.
Under, bam!
Time. Switch.
Okay, other side. Go. Sometimes you back this, sometimes try to stop this under, or 1, 2, 3.
Notice I'm not just extending my arm. I'm also turning my shoulders. That's what's going to provide a little more work, a little more power. Whether you go forward with it, whether you fade away, or whether you stay in place. And time.
Good. Right. That must mean we got more abs to do.
Hee-hee.
Abs and glutes this time. You guys really looked up. This was too early. From here, on your hands and knees, side kick position. So you're going to swing your leg, come in, kick with a side kick. Let's swing again. Down, in, kick. So we do 30 seconds and then switch 30 seconds.
Going.
Control your leg. Don't let it do that. Whatever you do. That's what makes it hard. Not letting it go.
10 seconds. And switch legs.
Go.
You're kicking straight out to your side. Here's my exact side profile. Like this.
Take your core when you're doing this too. Breathe.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Right.
Yep.
Come on up. Okay, so now we're going to put together all those combinations. Okay, so sliding side kick, land, back fist under back fist, or you can just do a back fist first, go back, slide side. It's up to you. Mix it up for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch. Go! Other leg. Go. Good. Speed up fast again.
Switch.
All right.
Okay. 1 minute rest. That's it. Oh no, that's it. That's done.
Yeah.
That's all we have.
You get to rest while we're doing stretching now. Stretching and answering your questions.
So nice quick little workout. Remind you some basics form while you get heart rate up. Okay.
Okay, so from the sitting position, let's just do this stretch here. What do you call this one again? Is it 7-8?
Straight arm across and grab it, stretch.
I didn't think it had a name either.
It's stretching your deltoid, which is the back of your shoulder, and your rhomboid, which is your upper back between your shoulder blades, and a little bit of your traps if you keep the shoulder down. I see a lot of people like to do this. Like they're holding a phone to their ear up here. You'll get a lot more stretch if you push, engage this lat, push that shoulder down.
Yes.
I guess you could even do this, like
Okay.
as a little physical reminder.
This one I call the pat yourself on the back stretch, but I don't think that's what it's called either.
Tricep stretch.
Yeah, there's a couple ways of doing this one. You can push back this way, or you can lean a little bit if you feel like my body really needs this right now today. So a few ways of doing that one.
Thank you, guys. DCR&DO.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Soul space camera, please. Oh my gosh. There's some feet fetish people out there.
Right. Switch.
Oops.
You can go to the other side now.
Okay, shoulder down.
This side's tight.
I also like to think about breathing from the muscle that you're stretching. It encourages that muscle to relax. And that's what you're trying to do here, relax it.
Good. And the pat yourself on the back stretch.
This is also tempting. I always see people do this. In an attempt to get this hand further down their back, they round their back, drop their neck like this. Try to remain sitting upright. Keep your neck nice and straight.
Yes,
And
posture
stretch
is
your
everything. The only time I'm bending over is I'm trying to read what you guys are saying.
I know, right?
That's where my posture goes bad, because I'm looking down and look at what you guys are saying. All right, let's shake that out a little bit. And let's do a deep front stance stretch from a knee down. Do that. Back up.
So try to square off your hips to the front. This doesn't do you much good if you let this heel come off the floor. If you're like this, you're Yeah, it feels like you bend your knee more here, but you're not stretching into your hip flexor as much, which is the point.
Right here. That's what I'm leaning in my hip flexor to get that extra stretch.
You could also, if that's easy, take your torso down, put your elbows on the floor. And you could also, for just shits and giggles,
Wrap around.
I try to think of a better word than that, but that was my grandma coming at me. Now that I'm a mom, I say things like, "You're such a goofball," and like, "Bless your heart," things like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I sound like my mom and my grandma.
All right, let's switch. We got that part.
Any questions? Well, yeah. One side, oftentimes you'll have a tighter side than the other side. This is my tighter side.
Also, guys, let us know if you like something or you want to see something else or maybe more explanation or more in depth. Let us know because we read all your comments.
What is it? Don't know what you're talking about.
What is
The
life?
law?
You pondering life or the movie It? It's tough on this side for me.
Yeah, here's a little trick too, you guys. If you find this knee going outside of your foot just to get down, you can do that. But if you pull your toes back like this, you protect your knee when you're rotating it out. It's a funny thing. Yogis know. Yeah. Rather than just keeping your foot flat and pushing your knee out, I feel a little strain here when I do that. If you pull your toes up, it takes that strain away.
All right, we got one more stretch. Figure 4 stretch. So this one's really good, at least I find it really good if you've worked your glutes a lot, which we did do a lot of glute. So your right leg or left leg is over your other leg. You're going to grab in between your legs, and then depending upon your flexibility, grab your shin, grab underneath your leg. All of those work. And just lay down and relax.
Other little tip here, I don't know any better angle to show you than this odd angle right here. I don't even know. I can't even tell. I don't even know. Pete, can you tell what this looks like? Can you see my foot?
I think so.
Okay. Don't let this ankle and knee combo here come into the midline of your body, like your sternum. Try to keep this knee and ankle over, in this case, your left hip. And then you get that stretch. As soon as you let this collapse on the inside, you lose the stretch. Okay. Was that clear, maybe?
Yeah, it made sense to me.
Okay.
I'll play around with flexing my foot and relaxing my foot too. Sometimes when I flex my foot and I keep it at, if you see I have a 45-degree angle kind of here, and push in towards my chest, I feel it more on my glute. And let's switch. Put the other leg on top and then grab in between.
Breathing into your glute, left glute.
This may be hard for you guys too, so if this is too difficult and you're having trouble with the flexibility, just grab lower, grab what you can, and then pull in.
Oh yeah, here's a fun little tip I just thought. Well, I knew about this, but I just thought to show you. See these posts? If you have a door frame, anything where you can kind of like have a solid structure, and put your foot on it, but let your body be through, you can use that as support. So it's like, if you can't quite get this way because you're not flexible enough, use this support structure to hold up your foot.
That's a good idea.
And you can do this without using your arms. Okay, if it's hard to reach your leg, because hamstring flexibility is little to no.
Let's do one more. This is my favorite. This is what makes everything perfect, is hug your knees to your chest and rock back and forth. This one always feels good. Good job, everyone. Thanks for hanging in with us. See you next time.
It's not a real IG live. I dropped my phone once.
It hasn't been the session if you haven't dropped your phone.
Yeah, guys, leave us a comment on this video. I'm going to post it to my IGTV. Let us know how it goes. If you have any questions or if there's anything you want to see, we would be happy for the feedback because we want to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
So have great holidays, and we'll see you maybe next week. I don't know.
Maybe.
We haven't talked about it.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Bye. You gonna ask me to join or?
Can you request? Wow, Oliver Ling, wow. I know, it's so sad. Oh,
I'm upside down. Hold on.
Feedback.
All the way over here.